All right, we keep reviewing for the check-in. Your check-in will be next Tuesday, so not a whole lot of time. We got geometry with ordered pairs, in other words, find like perimeter, area, that sort of stuff. Integers, that's with the negative numbers. Solving equations, finding equations, and inequalities. We'll do a little bit of everything real quick today. So to start with, Al's diet says he can eat no more than 1,900 calories in a day. What inequality represents the number of calories C he can eat in a day? All right, so pretty easy with the variable and the number. Nothing that we have to do with that. All four answer choices going to have the same variable, same number. Each answer choice is going to have a different inequality sign, though, and that's the part we have to figure out. So what are our key words on this one? No more than. So we got no more than right there. That's the key. So if it's no more than, can he eat 1,900? Yeah. 1,900 is not more than 1,900. So he can eat it. We get the line underneath. Can he eat more or less? Less. So we make that less than or equal to. Okay? That's literally like the process you need to go through on these. Can they do exactly that number? Yes or no. If it's yes, you put a line. If it's no, no line. And then whether it's more or less. Okay? Hopefully the ones that have things like that should be nice and easy. Easy little point for you, right? At dinner, Alice bought an appetizer for $5.99. She also bought a pizza. Her total was $16.82 for the appetizer and the pizza. What equation can help find the price of the pizza? So again, these are kind of going to be easier when they're multiple choice or easier to see, because there's a few different ways you could write this. But right here, we got a total of 1682. So what that means is it's going to equal 1682. All right, so if she bought an appetizer and a pizza, so ignore the 1682 for right now. If she bought appetizer and pizza, what type of math would you do to find out how much it costs? Add. You would add. You take the pizza and you add the appetizer, right? And there's your equation. You take the two things she buys, or she could buy 8 things, whatever, but you take the things she buys, add them up, you get the total. Any questions on that? Again, should hopefully be some easy points for you, right? Albert has a math grade that is 6.7 points higher than Alfonso's grade. Albert's grade, 0.4. What is Alfonso's grade? So first thing we have to figure out, who's higher? Albert. All right. Albert is higher. Then we got Albert's grade is 93.4. So if Albert's grade is 93.4 and he's higher, what type of math do we need to do to get Alfonso? Subtract. When you subtract with decimals, we line up our decimals. Probably will have to borrow. And we get 86.7. Okay? Again, if you just take a little second to kind of think about what it's given you, right? Which one's higher? Then that means you add or subtract, right? Go ahead and give this one a try. There's 6 pluses and 4 minuses for those circles, so you don't have to worry about counting them. We got 6 on top, 4 on the bottom. That doesn't mean necessarily you have that as your expression. I think I got it. D is incorrect. A is correct. All right, so what we think of this is as addition always, okay? So if we have 6 pluses, 4 minuses, the way we would normally look at it is 6 plus negative 4, right? 6 positives, 4 negatives. That is not one of the answer choices. But we can tell right here, C and D aren't it. They've got negatives for the 6. That's not going to be the same thing then, is it? So what we have to do is we have to change the subtraction to addition. We do same, change, change, right? Same, change, change. That's it. Same, change, change. Not it. Okay? Any questions on that? As I said, we want it to be addition. So figure it out as an addition problem. And then you just want to check your answer choices to see which one fits to that addition. All right, so now we got Allison. She's graphing some coordinates. She's starting a rectangle. We need the 4th vertex. So you have 2 options to do this. You can graph those 3 points, and once you graph them, you'd have something that looks like this. You got to figure out the coordinates for the 4th point. That's one way. To me, there's an easier way, though. Okay? We find the matches, right? So what's a number that we have that matches? 5. We got a 5y and a 5y. It needs to match the number and the x or y part, okay? What else matches? 6. All right, what do we have left? We have a x value of 1 and a y value of -1. And that's the answer. Okay? If we drew the rectangle, it'd have to match the x values with the first point, which it does. It'd have to match the y values with the 3rd point, which it does. Okay? Any questions on that one? As I said, to me, the matching's the easiest way. It was quicker than making a graph, too.